Sri A.V. Swamy.
Thank you very much, sir. After having heard the brilliant introduction by our great friend Jayaram Ramesh on the genesis and the growth and the present needs of the central universities, there is not much left to supplement on the role of the central universities in the present context. In spite of that, I am a dreamer, sir. I share with him all the hopes and frustrations which we have. Our great friend, Mr. Mahapatra, has said, I do look upon this initiative for central universities as a great big opportunity for the country. I support the present amendment at renaming the existing Central University of Bihar and that of North Bihar in Champaran after the name of Mahatma Gandhi. The step by the Minister, Human Resource Development, not only fulfills the objective of establishing a central university, filling up the gap between the developed and the underdeveloped regions, will contribute also to the youth in higher education to remember and emulate the great ideals of Mahatma Gandhi, who applied the most powerful tool of satyagraha for ameliorating the distress of the indigo planters, inflicted by the indigo planters. And this particular satyagraha is historic and different from the other satyagraha measures he had taken. Here, for the first time to teach his followers, Rajendra Prasad and all the galaxy of people, he said one thing. When he was prevented to enter Champaran by the district magistrate, he entered it and then faced the consequences of that breaking the law. He said in the court, yes, I have committed an illegal act knowingly, and I am prepared to accept the maximum punishment that is provided under the act. That type of a direct, majority of our freedom fighters have gone to jails, always try to escape, breaking the law and going to jail and telling that type of a new message in Gandhian concept of satyagraha was the first time in the history of freedom movement. Sir, there is another small university about which you have already heard in Koraput. Similar patriotic incidents that would inspire the youth are known at another central university located in Koraput, Odisha. The Central University in Koraput is replete with instances of great patriotism and sacrifice. The undivided Koraput district, where the Central University is established under the Act, has a landmass equal to the state of Kerala. That big is the landmass, and has 62 ethnic groups of tribal in that area, which constitutes the entire state of Orissa. And that
Thank you, Mr.
for the
Swamy.
anthropologist, it is considered to be a paradise for anthropologists. And in paradise, you find angels moving about. And the tribals are the angels amongst whom I have lived and brought up. I have got that honor to share it.
Mr. Swamy, thank you very much. Thank you.
Please, this is not just an intellectual exercise by an experienced amongst
Very
an
valid
area
points, but the
where
time
it
is not
needs an institution like
permitting
this
you to
with something
speak.
different also. I might suggest one or two consistent. Please give me some 2 or 3 minutes because I am
No,
not
already
closing
exhausted.
by
You
criticizing
lay it
the
on the table. I
You
think
see,
it's a written copy. You lay it on the table, it will be
today,
please.
our universities, and therefore, first suggestion is, after the great sacrifices made by Lakshan Naik, who has
I know.
been the first martyr from Koraput.
Thank you,
to have
thank
been
you.
Please, I would request them. This is something which you can't get from newspapers or something. I am born and brought up among the tribal.
I know.
And the relevance of a central university in Koraput is not mere higher education. I want the area also must influence
you
the
stick to the
curriculum
point.
and all that.
We can understand
Here
that.
is
Come
an
on.
institution to prepare tribals as bonded laborers, giving them skills which are not relevant to the local area. Here, people must be trained. The faculty must be certain that they are committed to the local culture, committed to the ideals of the local culture, and also make them. I will quote one example. In mid-1950s, sir, Japan was the area where majority of our freedom fighters were going to get inspiration. You know about that agriculture,
me.
Japanese method of agriculture.
See, your concern for the tribals has been taken out of. Please.
They are just excusing.
Time,
they need only your.
You have taken 4
nod.
minutes more.
Last. The central university must not prepare only intellectuals who will go to England or some other place for a job. They are skilled so that they will go to the capital. There must be people who must be given all the background and knowledge about the local area and culture.
Well taken.
So that
Thank you very much.
after 10 or 15 years, the young boys are coming. They will dedicate themselves to improve the land from where they are born.
Thank you, Mr. Swamy.
and
Mr.
where
D.
they are
Raja.
educated. Thank you very much.
please.
But
Mr.
for
D.
people
Raja.
like me, I don't belong to any political party. I am a social worker working among the tribals. A tribal has come whom you don't meet in Delhi.
No, tribals. Your point is well taken.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You have taken 7 minutes. Your time allotted is 3, but you have taken 7 minutes.